642 here at KMAS, and a good morning to you. I'm Jeff Slakey, and I'm happy to have in studio live with me the president of the Mason County Forest Festival Association, Mick Sprouffske. Mick, how you doing?
Doing great. Thank you.
Hold on a second here. It must be a Monday morning, Tuesday morning. Oh yeah, you just have to get close to that thing.
Oh.
We're all trying to remember how this whole radio station works out. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
We are in the middle of Forest Festival week here, and I've been talking a little bit about it this morning, and we're excited to share some of the great things that are happening. So first things first, got to talk about the shirt you're wearing. You can't see it obviously on the radio, but it's Smokey Bear, and that is one of the big deals with some new swag and some opportunities for folks to get shirts this year.
Yes, it is. They'll be available down at Evergreen Square near where you're announcing at, and then during the parade, up to and then during the parade. And then they'll be available at our booth at Loop Field at the vendors.
That is really cool.
Right next to the log show.
People are going to be, I hope you have a lot of those things because people are going to be picking them up quick.
Yep.
The other thing that goes on, of course, well, let's just start with the first here. Thursday, Carnival is setting up.
Correct.
Thursday, and they'll be open Thursday night. I know a lot of folks have gotten their pre-sale Carnival wristbands and things like that. It's going to be where it was last year, right?
Correct, yes. First and Grove.
What did you think about that location last year?
You know, it's compact, but the Carnival folks themselves were happy with it. It's a little bit of safety issues with basically the state highway right there, but truly it's the only place left that we can...
I think it was nice seeing seeing it as you came into town. It was something unique, and I'll agree on that with the Highway 3 because kids are so excited. There's the Zipper and there's the Gravitron and corn dogs, and so of course you're running around. Just be advised if you're down there. Then we've got on more Carnival action on Friday. Saturday we kick things off the Goldsboro Creek Run Walk Jog.
Correct.
What else is happening on Saturday? Let's give us the rundown.
I don't have the exact schedule, but I do know we also start off in the morning there with the pancake breakfast.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to I emailed Keith Ritz last week. I'm going to see if I can get him on this week to talk about that because that pancake breakfast is something else.
It is. I haven't been in years because I'm always busy.
I know.
Setting the vlog show.
Well, maybe that's why they keep making you the president of this thing because they know you eat so much at the pancake breakfast.
Right.
They have got the full spread with the bacon and the pancakes and the orange juice and all sorts of things. It's at Central Mason Fire and EMS downtown Shelton from 7 to 11. Kitty and Pet Parade this year at 10:30.
10:30, yes. Yep, that's going to be real fun. It's always fun to see the kids down there and with their pets and their families.
Yep. We've got then the Paul Bunyan Grand Parade at 11, and so we'll again be broadcasting, like you mentioned, in front of the clock tower. Diedrich Allen and I from Mason Web TV will do the calls on that one,
right.
Combined parade broadcast, so that'll be a fun one. After that, people are heading over to Loop Field.
Correct. Over to Loop Field for the log show.
It's a little different this year?
A little different this year. Steel is a sponsor. They're no longer... For now, they've discontinued the qualifier series.
Oh man!
And they'll select from shows like this. They'll still make their selections. They have a committee that pays attention to the athletes around the nation.
Mm-hmm.
This will look a lot like what we've had in the recent past. Be both men's and women's competition. The men's will be what is the Open Super 6.
Uh-huh.
So we have the 3 chopping events, 3 sawing events. So those chopping events are the springboard. That's where they're chopping in their notches in the vertical poles and setting their springboards and going up to the top to do their chopping.
That's fun.
Then the standing block chop and then the underhand chop.
Very cool.
Sawing events are single buck, stock saw, and then hot saw.
Okay.
So
After that, we'll be rocking the forest once again. Lester Crow Band and Grayson Faust, plus DJ Ty will be there for the Martha Reed Foundation's Rockin' the Forest, which is a great one. We interviewed Grayson last week, and we'll play that this week. He sounds really good. That'll be a fun show. And then the fireworks are going to be a huge spectacular, and we'll have music to accompany here on KMAS at 10 o'clock, right on the nose.
that's exciting.
So tell me about this. Is a big-time production company.
It is, yes, the Western Display Fireworks Show. They are, I believe they've done the Space Needle in Seattle. They've done events down in Portland. This is going to be the biggest show we've had for, even though it's only 15 minutes, it's going to be very intense.
Yeah.
So it's the biggest show we've had, or display, for Forest Festival.
Well, when we were kind of talking about this, I says last year there was 1,000 shells in 15 minutes, which sounds like a lot to me. But then this is supposed to be 5,000 in 15 minutes?
I believe so. And there's going to be, we're running a lot of 4-inch shells versus the smaller 3-inch shells.
So this is it.
Yes.
Oh. I know you were Paul Bunyan?
Yes.
Paul Bunyan. 85?
84.
84. What's another great memory you have of Forest Festival?
My earlier Forest Festival memories, I remember we used to have the
I just love
fireman's muster. So
what is that?
And that was a fireman's competition that was held right down on the railroad, and they're kind of bucket brigade type stuff, hose lays.
Come on now, are you serious?
I'm serious.
So it's like a skills challenge for the firefighters?
Correct.
Why aren't we doing this? Because they're busy making breakfast.
Good question. My dad, both my parents were in the fire department, the volunteer fire department, District 5, which is now Central Mesa.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of friends and whatnot doing that.
Maybe next year, with the opening of the Centennial Lions Club basketball, we could throw in a fire and ice basketball game as part of Forest Festival for next weekend.
So talk to Keith and the new chief.
Well, we'll do that. We'll do that, Mick. So what are we encouraging folks? Come down, spend the whole weekend, enjoy yourself. Sunday, we wrap things up with the car show off. What else is going on Sunday? Is that when the duck dash is?
Yes, it is. It is.
Make sure you get a duck from the Christmastown Kiwanis.
Exactly.
They'll be walking
remember
around.
is most of this event is free.
Yeah.
It's free family fun, other than obviously the carnival. So.
And you can still walk around the carnival. It's only if you want to participate. Mick, I appreciate you. You do so much for this community.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. It's good to have you back on the air.
Oh, thank you. It's a hoot. I'm having a great time. Make sure you grab your commemorative Forest Festival program because it's coming up quick. Tall Timbers Celebration. These programs are free and have all the information you need. Carnival kicks off Thursday through the weekend. Fireworks, the logging show, the parade, the fun run, vendors. We forgot to mention, in betwixt all the logging at Loop Field, there's tons of vendors.
Tons of vendors. We're looking at, I think, about 40 vendors, foods, crafts, snacks. I know the Department of Natural Resources will be there, and so will Smokey Bear. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah.
DNR will be talking about their Wildfire Ready Neighbors program.
Wildfire Awareness Month this month. You got to have those defensible spaces.
It is. This program was launched, I believe, last year or the year before on the east side of the state.
Mm-hmm.
But with fire becoming more present, larger fires.
Yeah.
What is it? 3 weeks ago now, we had a 41 acre fire out in Camelchi.
Yeah. It doesn't take a lot these days.
It doesn't take a lot, and as they will point out, most of those fires are human caused.
Yes, so that's
it's
it.
just preventable.
Mason County Forest Festival President Mick Sprouffske on the air, live with us here on KMAS. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. Thank you.
You have a good one. We will see you this weekend at Forest Festival.